simply.
Luke, what did you make of all that?
We weren't good enough today. Simply, I don't think we worked as hard as we have been doing over the last few weeks, and we probably got what we deserve in the end, really.
There wasn't a lot in the game, though, was there?
No, they didn't really cause us too many problems. We had to deal with a lot of long balls and throw-ins into our box and set pieces, but we dealt with that well, and then up until one moment where it's the same old story, the ball's gone in the back of our net from about 4 yards out.
What do you think the problem was today? Why could you not get going?
I don't know. It's just one of them things that we didn't seem to be as at the races as we have been. Don't know what was wrong. We had a few decent patches. We could have nicked the goal at the end there, but we didn't really have any play for sustained periods, which we have done over the last few weeks, and we didn't really get a foothold in the game and sort of try and dominate it. So that's something we've got to look at and look at why we didn't reach the sort of energy levels that we've been showing the last few weeks.
You kind of had opportunities to create chances, didn't you, in the final third, but you couldn't quite as a team find that final ball.
No, that's what I mean. It's just difficult when that happens. It's difficult to put your finger on why we couldn't make those like little passes and crosses into the box, and we couldn't make our sort of play in that area count. But they've had a lot of balls in our box today. We've defended them really well all game, and then 10 minutes to go, like I say, it seems to be the same old story at the minute. We need to stop giving teams a little look at goal from that close in, because Campy's got no chance.
Perhaps not ruthless enough at both ends?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah, you could say that. We've defended the whole game, like I say. I thought we defended really well. I think we've had to defend a lot today. They put the balls in dangerous areas, and we did handle it well, but at the end of the day, there's no good handling it for 89 minutes when you can concede in one moment in the game, really.
It's difficult to play against Cardiff. I know that's what they try and do, but it's difficult to get the ball down and play, isn't it? Yeah,
well, they flood the midfield. They've got lads who are going to run for each other, and they work really hard. And I think that's something that we need to look at. If we work harder than them, we win the game today. And I don't think we did do that from back to front. They've assembled a team that's got legs in it, and they flood the midfield where we have been playing recently through that central area. We weren't able to get our play going today, and then once that happened, we were struggling to sort of make an impact on it, really.
Point clear of the relegation zone suddenly after a week where results have gone against you. How concerned do you think supporters should be?
Well, I think we've won quite a lot of games recently, and we'll be looking to do the same on Tuesday night. I don't think any of us are looking at that, but we need to start putting a little run together now, and consecutive wins would really help. So that's what we're looking to do over the next week.
Thanks, Luke. Thanks a lot. Hey, Guy, what did you make of that?
It was a difficult game for all the team. I think we didn't defend good enough as a team, and then a little details, a ball in the box, and they scored like this, and we lost the game.
There wasn't an awful lot in the game, was there? When you look at your keeper, Lee Camp, he's not had much to do. The Cardiff keeper has not had a lot to do.
Yeah, it's only small details, but I think to win this game, we should have kept the ball more. I think we didn't try to play as much, and it's the big games you lost in a small detail, and just one ball in the box, header and goal. And apart from that, I think Campy didn't have a lot of work to do. So that's frustrating, but we have to deal with and be ready for the game on Tuesday.
What has the manager said to you about that kind of fine detail afterwards?
I think he was disappointed because obviously I think we didn't press them enough. I think Nottingham Forest is a good team when we press the other team. We are a good pressing team, but today it was quite difficult, and I think tactically we lost the game, and we couldn't press them properly, and a small detail, one ball in the box, and they scored. So it's a big disappointing.
Nevertheless, between top and bottom, it's not a lot between it, is there?
It's not a lot between, so we have to keep believe on it, and we have to make a good run, like a couple of wins, and we will be in the top table, and in the first table, and after that I think it's still on. I think nothing is done, so we just have to keep working and be ready for the next game on Tuesday. That will be against a good side, Leeds. So we have to be strong at home and win at home, and then keep going, winning the following game too, and have a good run. And I think we will be back after that.
This time last week you were 7 points clear of the relegation zone. All of a sudden that's down to a single point. How concerned do you think supporters should be by that?
You know, I don't really care about it. I think we just have to be focused as a team and not thinking about the point. We have to get that run. We didn't get that run this year. Every year we get a run, and then we step up into the table. But we have to wait. We have to work to have this run soon, and then after that, everything will be possible to be in the top of the table.
Good to talk to you. Thanks, Keith.
Yeah, thanks.